The Golden Manet was a quiet evening in Springfield, but Lisa Simpson couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. For weeks, she'd noticed strange behavior among the townspeople. Those with natural yellow hair, like her family, seemed different. They shared secretive smiles and whispers, as if bound by an unspoken pact. Homer, Marge, Bart, even little Maggie, they'd been gathering in the living room late at night, murmuring in hushed tones. Whenever Lisa approached, they'd fall silent, their eyes darting away. One sleepless night, curiosity gnawed at her. She crept downstairs and peeked into the living room. What she saw froze her blood. Her family stood in a circle, eyes closed, faces eerily calm. Their hair, yellow and vibrant, moved. It slithered and twisted like serpents, reaching toward each other, forming a tangled web above their heads. A faint rustling filled the air, accompanied by a musty, earthy smell. Lisa stifled a gasp and fled back to her room, heart pounding. The next day, she stormed into the Springfield Library, determined to uncover the truth. After hours of digging, she found an ancient tome tucked away in the restricted section. Its brittle pages spoke of the chosen of the Golden Mane, a cult worshipping an entity that lived within their hair. Those with yellow locks were its blessed vessels, granted unnatural power in exchange for servitude. Those without were impurities, destined to be sacrificed to sustain the Golden Mane's strength. Sketched in faded ink were cult members, their hair extended like tentacles, ensnaring screaming victims. Lisa's stomach churned. Her family, her own blood, was part of this. And she, with her yellow hair, might be too. She began watching them closer, noting how their hair twitched subtly when they thought no one saw. One night, she followed Bart as he slipped out of the house. He led her to a clearing in the woods, where dozens of yellow-haired Springfielders gathered. The air reeked of decay, the ground littered with bones and tufts of hair remnants of the lost. Their hair glowed faintly in the moonlight, then erupted into motion. It stretched and writhed, splitting into thin, black tendrils, each tipped with a tiny, snapping mouth. The cultists' faces, contorted mouths stretched wide, saliva dripping, eyes rolled back to pure white. They chanted in a rustling, leaf-like tone as their hair fused into a pulsating mass overhead. Then, from the shadows, a figure was dragged. Fourth Principal Skinner, his brown hair matted with sweat. He screamed as the tendrils burrowed into his flesh, bulges rippling beneath his skin as the hair consumed him from within. Lisa turned and ran, vomiting into the underbrush. Back home, she tried to pretend nothing was wrong, but the disappearances mounted. First minor townsfolk, then Miss Hoover, who'd hidden her yellow hair under a wig. "The hair sees all," she'd whispered with a knowing smile when Lisa tried to warn her. Lisa turned to Milhouse, his blue hair a flicker of hope. "They're taking people," she pleaded, but Milhouse trembled. "I think I'm next." Before she could reply, Homer loomed behind her, hair twitching. "Time to come home, Lisa," he droned. That night, barricaded in her room, she heard it whispers through the walls. The slither of hair on wood. She woke to a tingling scalp. In the mirror, her hair stirred, strands tightening as if burrowing into her skull. She hacked it off with scissors, but it regrew instantly, thicker, more alive. Desperate, she confronted. "Marge, what's happening to us?" Marge turned, her eyes milky white, blind yet piercing. "Oh, Lisa," she intoned, voice echoing unnaturally. "The hair has chosen you. You're part of the Golden Mane now." Her hair lunged forward, tendrils caressing Lisa's face, then gripping tight. "I won't join you." Lisa screamed, but her own hair betrayed her, growing, intertwining with Marge's. She felt the Golden Mane's whispers in her mind power. Eternity, inevitability. She fought, clawing at the tendrils, but they dragged her closer. "There's no fighting it," Marge said, smiling serenely. Lisa's will crumbled as her hair became a writhing nest, tiny eyes gleaming within. The next morning, Springfield found her gone, a single yellow strand left behind. In the woods, a new figure stood among the chosen hair, resplendent, eyes blind, lost to the golden mane.